free. If you're free, please kindly join the live stream. So yeah, I had to end the previous live stream. I'll take my time and eat and relax a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm quite fit and ready for the day. So um what I want to say, I actually wanted to discuss something a little bit, but nobody's here. I guess I'll have to wait for a little while. So yeah, but for introduction, my name is Juliet. Yeah, I'm a YouTube mom, mother of two beautiful princesses, and I'm happily married. Okay, I live in Lagos, here in Nigeria. So anytime you see me live streaming, doing my vlogs, I do that all the way from Nigeria. We have we used to call Nigeria Niger. All right. So yeah, I do lifestyle vlogs. Um, I also, you know, do some cooking vlogs. Just my lifestyle. But then I'm a mom, so definitely I cook and some other things. Just just doing basically vlogs concerning whatever I'm doing. I believe that lifestyle has to do with whatever thing I'm doing as a mom, right? But currently I'm still a stay-at-home mom. So instead of whiling away my time and also, did I say wasting my data, that was actually when I decided to start doing this vlog, seeing it that okay, if I have data, if I subscribe, instead of just should I call it a waste, but I just use it to entertain myself, you know instead of just using it to be watching videos. Why not? I mean, I would start doing my own vlog. That does not really stop me from watching videos, but then at least it now helped me in such a way that I have to minimize, and also I plan myself even when I want to watch videos, probably especially here on this platform, YouTube. Um, Basically, most times it's just to go support people. Okay, I just get to utilize everything, not just be using it as though I'm wasting it. Okay, you understand? So yeah, so this vlogging is actually not quite easy, but I'm scaling through it because I just is somehow I'm quite happy a little bit because it's something that I started doing, and I had this mindset about it, just like the way you have mindset about your new job. Maybe you got a job or you're working, you just be like, no, you know there's no way you go to work today, go tomorrow, unless it depends on how your work should I call it strategy or policy goes. That's if you're not a day-to-day worker, maybe you work today, tomorrow you will not work, depending on when your duty is being scheduled, you get. But yeah, so ever since I'm almost like which is almost, I'm a year here on this platform, but then, you know, as a new YouTuber at that time, it's more like little or no person know me here. But as time goes on, some few persons has known me, so I've just been maneuvering my way through, even though I'm still growing, because it has not still been that easy. The people I know that are as well growing like me. So unlike some other persons that could be luckier enough that has someone already into this platform that helps to suggest them to their communities, thereby making things much more easier for them. Okay, so the people I got to know, some of them have stayed for long, quite long, have been of help, and most of them are just new YouTubers like me. So, as in basically just doing this vlogging personally, I don't really think I have any regrets about it, and it's something I've grown to, you know, put my interest in. Okay, as a stay-at-home mom, it's kind of like made me a little bit conserved because even at home right now, I have three neighbors in my compound. Two extra neighbors. We are three in total. I have two extra neighbors in my compound, but then sometimes they hear me talking, but then they'll be curious. Am I making call? Who am I talking with? And this and that. Sometimes I could be on live streaming like this, or I could be creating my content, and you know everybody will just watch, what is this woman saying? Although I already told one of my neighbors, and what I'm into, but I have not told the second person. But that's why, as in basically, personally for me, it has not really been um something I regret doing or starting up, in as much as the process is taking like forever. I just hope that sooner than later, everything will just um happen so fast that of course, I mean, aside doing it for fun, that okay, this is what you want to do, even if even working, my aside applying for a work or a job, and if you're lucky enough to get that job, maybe it's your passion, you'll be doing it with your zeal, with your whole heart, your happiness and all that. But then, at some point you also know that you will get paid. Okay, so yeah, knowing fully well that it doesn't just end with just posting content, that actually there is also a benefit from this platform. So I mean, it's more like a moral booster to me personally. I don't know for any other person. Something that you do at your free time, your leisure time, anytime you want to. Okay, and then at some certain point in time, um they'll recognize you as a partner, they'll accept you, you fill in the details, the necessary details here and there. I'm actually talking of the monetization and all that. Then you now start getting some little tips. I mean, why is it not worth the stress? You don't pay money, is what you just stay within the comfort of your house to do. You just make use of your phone just like your everyday normal life, like um you watching videos on your phone, or you just on a normal, maybe you just feel like taking picture of yourself and what is it called, just talking and making one small clip like that, you know. Yeah, like, I don't know, but I just want to say that starting a YouTube channel is actually fun, in as much as some of us, okay, because I wouldn't count myself out, I'm just being real. Okay, some of us that already that is aware that, okay, if we constantly do this, that this thing actually pays. It's more like a legal stuff, okay, it's not illegal. So yeah, it's as though we now become too impatient to wait, you know. Slow and steady, they say wins the race. We now become impatient to, for how long will it take, for someone to now be able to, uh, you know, meet the threshold and the rest of it. But regardless, like, if I have my way, if some people could actually give it a try, I'll still tell 101 person, please, you have your way, just try to start up. The only problem is that, or the challenge you have, is if that person is not a little bit financially stable and no means, no source of income to assist the person, especially for we that are Nigerians. I don't know for any other African countries, the way we source for data and the rest of it. And because one is having the income to purchase the data, and number two thing is purchasing that data, and then the data now lasting for you, or finishing quickly. So all these things are really not that easy, even though there is Wi-Fi. But trying to go through the process of obtaining, buying, acquiring that Wi-Fi of a thing is not really that easy here in Nigeria. So that's why it's as though most Nigerian content creators that are just starting newly, at some point, as a new YouTuber, maybe if they just start up, and the struggle of, you just started something newly, nobody's watching your videos, it's as though little or none is viewing your video, or even if they manage to click, they don't stay long. Okay, yeah, just imagine I myself, that is almost up to a year here, and I still struggle with audience, and also the little ones that come around sticking for a while watching the video. Like, it has not really been easy. I believe all these things takes like a year or 2 years, unlike compared to maybe some of us that have traveled out, some people that are already in the white man's land. Okay, it's more like there is this attraction naturally, if you are based abroad, okay, even without stress, even without knowing nobody, even if you're still struggling to get subscribers, you just be getting views. Okay, that's my own personal perception with all these content creators. Okay, as long as most times, as long as you're not within um African continent, or should I say country, if you're just in the white man's land, just that clip or that view of, this person is abroad, will just uninvitedly, attract people to get to watch your videos. Even when they're watching, that they may not really subscribe, but they're just watching, which most of us here in African countries are actually struggling with. You understand? So it's a whole lot on us. But for those that started early enough and has gone far, they now know them, you find out that that is no longer their story. Even though that is no longer their story, it doesn't really stop them from still saying, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. You get, if not, it would be like you are stagnant at a place. You are doing nothing. Okay. You've created and you've owned an audience, you have a community, but then you still find out that some of them will still say, please join my community, this one, that one. Like, it's just um something you just have to do, you get. But for the fact that, in as much as um we have to put all this work into it, but then on the other hand, for we Nigerians, when you remember payment aspect, especially owing to the current situation of the country now, is more like, well, last, I would, you know, be glad I actually did this. That's when you see us still continuing to um, you know, just to post, even when we get little or no views or audience, stuffs like that. Just believing that, because I mean, a lot of people that are already on this platform will still tell you 101 times that is worth starting, even if you are getting little or no view, that it is worth starting. And somehow, personally, to be frank with you, I'm not gaining anything yet on this platform. In fact, I'm still struggling with views and audience, okay, my community. But then, somehow, I also have this belief of that this platform, owning a YouTube channel is worth starting. At least start it off, even if you still find it so difficult to be consistent. You mustn't post every day, but then I mean, just imagine maybe bringing it down to academic section. You go to school, those ones that do excellently great, you find out that they put in extra effort in studying, whereas the average students will just be like, they're there, just a little contribution of their intelligence, and they'll just know that they will pass, they will not fail, you get. But the ones they call brilliant students, or maybe for instance first class students, you find out that they put in extra work to um studying. That's why they were able to come out the best. Okay, so this, somehow personally, I always, this is something I used to encourage myself most times. I'll always be like, uh I'm not the first, neither will I be the last. So I think it's worth starting, you know, humanly, especially when um that people actually do what is it called? Um benefit from this platform. But then, did you ask those people that started earning how long it took them, how far it took them? Even though some people or some persons are lucky enough, when they start, just within a glimpse, 6 months, 9 months, before a year, they have already met the requirements and all that. Everybody's um success story can never be the same thing. Okay, it's not the first to take the first run that matters, it's actually the finishing point. Okay. So don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that if you don't um get to be the among the partnership program early enough before 1 year, that means you are not fast enough. No, but then you know when there is a way something will be going, you don't need people to encourage you encourage yourself. That's the only way you can actually make it in this life. Because most times if you are just waiting for people to encourage you, you're on your own and you end up receiving nothing. So actually, I would rather even say that ever since I started doing this content creation, I just have it as a companion because something that has. Hi, pure and holy. Hi. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome. So, back to what I was saying. Okay, as a stay-at-home mom, this content creation, pure and holy. Where are you watching me from? Thank you for joining. I appreciate. So, back to what I was saying, as a content creator that is a stay-at-home mom for at the moment, I've grown to let me say I've grown to put my interest this uh in this content creation, even though um I still struggle with views, audience, and the rest of it, but I have no regrets whatsoever starting it up. Okay. So that is how it has been so far. Yeah, this is how it has been so far. So to continue to be what is, because I'll always tell myself that even if I don't get to meet up with the threshold within 1 year, I could still do that before 1 year, 3 months. I could still meet up with that before 1 year, 6 months. I could still meet up with that before um 1 year, 6 months. Have I said that one? Or 1 year, 9 months, even before 2 years. So on that note, I will just be taking it slow and steady. Okay. But if you are lucky enough that you have someone that can actually suggest your own videos to his or her community, that's more like one step ahead of a new content creator that you would have been. I mean, the lane you would have been on. You understand? So that's basically what it is. Oh, that is it. That is it. So we just got to keep moving and striving. Just got to keep moving and striving. Like in as much initially you get, I wanted to be discouraged doing this because I mean I was once there. You post, nobody will view. Even if people view, they won't last. Even if they like a whole lot of ups and downs. But then it's more like what I'm this content creation I'm doing. Nobody forced me. I decided to do it. Okay, even when I even before I got to know a whole lot about everything that has to do with it, I decided to do it. And I mean, I can decide to stop, but what's the sense of stopping? Because daily on a daily basis I'll still get to be using data. And that human nature of mine will still be like, we are here using data that you can actually use to upload videos, data that you can actually use to do live streaming. It will still be going small small. Like, where are you rushing to? Where are you heading to? I mean, you know, this life, um life is not really that hard. Don't get me wrong, some people will be like, why am I saying it's not hard but things are not really fine? Like, when it comes to understanding life, you just take it one step at a time, because one thing that actually makes things difficult for us is that we end up comparing ourselves with other people. That's why it looks as though things are not actually moving as it's supposed to be. If you can just take a chill pill on yourself, regardless of, hey, you people we are two, you people we are three, you people we are four, at a go you started the race, and hey, everybody has run faster than you are doing. I need to say, okay, and you are yet to get to the finish point, but others have reached the finish point and they are done with the race. Excuse me, have you ever wondered, when they were done with the race, what next is left for them? What are they actually doing? Or is it just when they are done with the race, that is it? And again, even while on the race, have you ever asked yourself, was there something tangible they were able to acquire as a person? Like, everybody's life can never be the same. Even down to twins. Okay, now I'm not talking of fractional twins, I'm talking of identical twins. Even their thumbnails are not the same. So in this life, the only thing that can, and the only thing we can do for ourselves to help us go further in this life is to minimize or to stop comparison with other person. You can actually aspire to be like someone. You can actually work towards being like someone, even though there's no way you can be exactly like another person. It's not possible. Okay, I know people copy people, try to be, do like them, but you can never. There is one thing or another that they do that you may not be able to do. Okay, so when we start to accept who we are, when we start to work on ourselves, even when we think we are not that good enough, and we just look for a way to hasten things, we look for a way to you know work on those areas that we think we are not getting right, then with that we can be able to say yes, okay, that now that we can actually that we are getting somewhere. But if you are just there, you are just regretting, you're just on yourself, you're just, giving yourself back to back to back to back. This person, look at this person that we both started doing this and that. I'm still here. I've not met anything, but he's already or she's already done with his or her own. Then you're not doing yourself any good at all. You are not doing yourself any good because you end up hurting yourself. You only end up hurting yourself. I want to go and do something, but I want this thing to, because I'm actually charging my phone. I don't know why I forgot to charge it when I was having my breakfast. I want to go wash beans. I'll be cooking moi moi. And I wouldn't want my phone to go down quickly when I'm doing that, to run down quickly when I'm doing that. And I want to do it, get it done first before my kids come back. Thank you for the third thumbs up. I'll take this along with me. Thank you for the third thumbs up, friends. Welcome. How are you all doing? Okay. Currently in my kitchen. Just want to get the beans. Oh, I want to do something very quickly. Because I'll be going outside to wash the moi moi. Wash the beans, I mean to say. So I want to quickly. Okay, first of all, let me bring out the beans first. Oh, this bath contains water. If I'm able to finish this before my children come back, I'll be glad. I'm coming. Let me get. I want to see if I'll be able to. Hi, Linda. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate. How are you doing? Nice meeting you, Linda Jones. Nice meeting you. Thank you for stopping by. Can you be kind enough to give me a thumbs up? I'd love to have you on my platform. Also subscribe. Hi. One. Please, friends, also do subscribe to my channel, okay? Thank you as you do that. Mm, 3 cups. I want to do moi, and I want to do that quickly before maybe it will just be on fire cooking. Then my children comes back, no problem. But just want I'll be washing the beans. But first thing first, I want to do something. Let me just plug my phone while I do that. I'll be right back, friends. Please. Okay. Friends, I'll be right back, please. Just some minutes, okay? If you are just joining, thank you. Kindly stay for like 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I will appreciate. Give me a thumbs up before you leave. God bless you. I'm back, guys. So let me quickly go and do this. I don't think I'll be needing anything. Just before. Let me straight this thing. So I'm removing the back of the beans. I want to do more first. Trying to peel off the back of these beans. As you can see. There's some strokes. Oh, whoa. Don't know. Let me go. This thing is still have water. I'll sieve it out inside it. You are the most high God. You are the most high. You are the most high God. I'm just do this quickly. Rush, go blend it. Come back before my children dismisses from school. Because I'll be so happy. I'm already cooking this before they come back. Praise the Lord, there. Praise Jesus. This thing should close now. Name Jesus Sunday. Hey, I'll quickly just go and blend it. Hey. I would have used my blender to blend it, but I'm scared because the previous blender I have, I used it to blend the beans and the spoil. So, you know, Nigerian blenders are just something else unless you are going for the expensive ones. This my own looks a little bit fragile in my eyes, so I wouldn't want to take the risk of trying to use it to blend. It's only these beans that I always go outside to go and blend. Every other thing, my tomatoes, my pepper, I blend it at home when I want to use them. When you see these beans, it's something else. So I need to take my time properly. Not cut. So I'm done with washing these beans. Okay, I don't know if you people can see it. See the beans right here. I'm done washing it. Okay. The nature of this my kitchen. crayfish and pepper crayfish and onion. So this is my crayfish. Well, I'll be sieving it a little bit. Oh, not look lots of crayfish. Oh. I think it's too much. Let me just remove small. This one should be okay. Okay, my crayfish. I will be blending inside the beans. Okay, my crayfish. And I'll be slicing my onions. My pepper is here already. Just don't know about this pepper. Oh. Okay, add pepper. Okay, just finish adding pepper right now. I'll be cutting onions into it. My onion. I just have tiny onion. I'll be using what I have, right? That onions. When we starting all this for should be okay. For the whole beans. Mm. Mm. Ah, this onions is entering my eyes. Oh.
Hi, Sonia. Hi, Somi. I mean, ah, this onion is entering my eyes. Oh. Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. I'm fine, dear. I'm fine, Inni. I'm just trying to quickly do moi, but I want to go and blend it now to see if I can at least blend it and come back before my children comes back from school. I'm cutting onions. The water is entering my eyes. Oh. You are doing great, Somi. How are your own kids? Have they resumed school? Mine have resumed school. They're already in school, so I want to see if I can quickly get this moi at least. At least, even if it means the thing being on fire before they come back, I don't mind. So let me just get it done with first. Because my second baby will not allow me to go out if I don't, and it will be a big challenge for me. So I'm trying to get done with it. Oh God. And the weather is keeping face like this. Wait, so let me go and come back. Or whichever one. You just hold on. Go blend this thing and come back. Okay. Off I go blend this. Let me get my purse. Let me get money. Small change. I'm not even sure that I have change with me. I should have. Let me check. Mm. And the fuel is costly, eh? Wonder how much this one will charge. Just for 400. It's not 400, eh? 500. Cost of fuel is something else. So just affecting every single thing. God should just help me. It's 12:38. I need to run quickly. Very fast. Come back. I actually want to go blend this thing before my kids come back. Okay. So everything is fine though. Everything is fine. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? Everything is fine, fine, fine. I just want to rush and go and blend. Is this how the front of my phone is? This is my children's room. Everything is fine. Oh. I'm stepping out. I want to go blend things. I want to cook more. Okay. I'm stepping out. So see the more I want to go and blend it. Ah, this house. They are really rushing this house. This man is really trying. They are rushing this house very fast. Hopefully he will pack in by before December with his family. Wow. Wow. Oh, good thing is good though. God bless us that we'll be able to, good have good things and do good things for ourselves. Good afternoon, sir. Mommy, I want to bring something. I'm not even seeing this thing. Beans. Moi. How much? Okay.